Good morning, good Erev Shabbos. Special greetings to our soldiers at Fort Jackson. Everybody watching our video, as you can tell, I'm coming to you not from the shul, but from a hotel room in West Palm Beach, where I am spending Shabbat celebrating my oldest grandson's bar mitzvah. So we're very excited and really looking forward to it, and just want to take a few moments to share with you a thought in this week's Torah portion. So imagine you are 119 years and 11 months old. You have been told that you will not enter the land to which you have been leading your people for 40 years. You have been repeatedly criticized by your people that you have led, and you know that neither of your children will succeed you. Your life seems to be coming to a tragic end, your destination unreached, your aspirations unfulfilled. So what do? Well, you could sink into sadness, reflecting on all the might have beens. You could ask God, change his mind, and let you in. You could retreat into memories of the past, the good old days. But what Moses does is change the course of Jewish history. He gathered the people to remind them of their history and the prophecies about their future. He taught them the laws, sang them a song, and gave them a blessing. He shared a comprehensive vision of what it is to be a holy people, dedicated to God, constructing a society that would stand as a role model for humanity of how to combine freedom and order, justice and compassion. Moses changed careers. No longer is he Moses the liberator, the lawgiver, the miracle worker. He becomes Moshe Rabbeinu, Moses our teacher. That is how the book of Deuteronomy begins. Moses began to explain the law. He wanted the people to understand that Judaism is not a religion of mysteries, but an inheritance of the entire people. Moses does more than tell the people what the law is, but why the law is. Because of the people's experiences of slavery and persecution in Egypt, time and again he says, you should do this because you were once slaves in Egypt. Moses keeps telling the Israelites, in effect, look, slavery is kind of easy. Freedom is much harder. We hear him speak in his own voice. He wants the people to understand that the laws God has commanded them are for their own good, not just God's. He says, observe these laws, for this will show your wisdom to the nations, and they will say, look at this wise people. At this defining moment of his life, Moses understood that though he would not be physically with the people when they entered the promised land, he could still be with them intellectually and emotionally. And if he gave them the teachings to take with them into the future. Moses became the pioneer of perhaps the single greatest contribution of Judaism to the concept of leadership, the idea of the teacher as hero. Those who teach people to see, to feel, and to act differently, who enlarge the moral horizon of humankind, are rare indeed. Of these, Moses was the greatest. Not only does he become the teacher in Deuteronomy, in words engraved on Jewish hearts ever since, he tells the entire people that they must become a nation of educators. So Jews become the people whose heroes were teachers, whose citadels were schools, and whose passion was study and the life of the mind. Teachers who shape society, handing on the legacy of the past to those who build the future. That insight sustained Judaism for longer than any other civilization. And it began with Moses in the last month of his life. Mazel Tov, Shabbat Shalom, and I'll see you next week.